Hello Capricorn, welcome, it's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 15th through to the 21st of February 2022, or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. But it's a general reading, Capricorn, as always, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind for somebody else. But let's see, shall we? We'll start off with the Oracle of Visions and get into your reading. So what the energies want to say to you at this time. What's the important message for Capricorn to consider at this time, please? Alright, so first of all we have number 31, and this talks about secrecy, confidentiality. So secrecy and confidentiality, so we'll see in a minute where that fits in with the rest of your reading. And then number 16, and this talks about perspective, distance, isolation perhaps. You know, if we look at a single jigsaw puzzle, we can't really know what the overall picture is until we've put all the pieces together. And it's very much the same, that's what the energy of this card is, according to where you're standing and looking at a situation, what your position, your perspective is. It could be that you just see one bit of it, and so you don't see the overall picture, you know, because of your position. Alright, so let's see. Okay. So what's the important message for Capricorn at this time, please? What's important for Capricorn to consider at this time? What's the important message for Capricorn? So we have the heart of your reading, Capricorn, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else that your guides would like to say to you. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Swords. And this is been a very difficult, painful situation. This can be referring to betrayal, being stabbed in the back. But it's certainly been very difficult and painful for your heart. But when the 10 comes forward, it means the swords are starting to lift, or they certainly will be starting to lift. So this is bringing an end to this very difficult situation for you. All right, so let's see. I'll just put that to one side. And we're going to get some clarifiers now for the cards on the table. So could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Capricorn? Clarify all of the cards on the table, please. We have a card that's jumped out. It's a Page of Pentacles, and this is when there's a message to do with finances in some way, or work, career, job opportunities, money coming in possibly, or an improvement in money situation. Alright, so I'll just pop that back in. We'll see where that fits in a little bit later. Thank you.
Okay.
Just had my coffee brought in for me, which is really lovely. So I've just put the clarifiers down for a bit of depth and for your reading. And at the bottom of the deck this time we've got the World, which talks about an ending of an old cycle, something completing, ready for stepping through to a new beginning, new opportunities, a new cycle to begin. All right, and we can sort of see where this, so the ending of a difficult situation here, the sword starting to lift. So the ending, ready for a new beginnings here. So I'll just put that to one side also. So let's see, so at the heart of your reading, Capricorn, we've got the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. The Eight of Swords, this is being mentally stuck, feeling mentally trapped, mentally stuck about a situation, not really wanting to see it, not really wanting to see the way forward, a way out of this situation at this time, for some reason. And it's to do with the Queen of Wands. This is to do with some form of an exciting opportunity. The Queen of Wands is an entrepreneur. She sees opportunities and goes for them. Very energizing, very energetic, very much a Wands energy, top of the Wands energy. But there's something about this exciting opportunity or energy that you're a bit stuck. Probably not sure how to access it or how to go forward with the Queen of Wands energy. Well, let's see, Capricorn. At the root of this situation, we have the Chariot and the Sun. And normally the Chariot would be talking about fast action going forward, success and victory, and events moving forward quickly. But for me as a reader with this particular depiction, although the Chariot is ready, it's all there, but it's not going to go anywhere soon, because we've got the blocks in front of the wheels. There's no horses, no reins, and the woman is distracted. She's looking in another direction. So although lots of effort has been put into something to get ready for going forward, there has been a delay. There's been something that's been holding it back. And with the Sun energy in this particular pairing, I'd say that this is the Sun shedding light. So in the past, at the root of this situation, light has been shed on something that's been delayed, that's been held back. And so the past influences, the Two of Wands and the Nine of Cups. And yes, the Two of Wands, what's in the past, you've come to a fork in the road, Capricorn, and you've had to look at which way to go forward. And the clarifier is the Nine of Cups, and this is wish fulfillment, blessings. You know, leaping for joy, you know, all your blessings coming in. With the sun shining in the background there, so, you know, warmth, abundance, opportunity. But what's happened in the past is, to get to the Nine of Cups, to get to your wish fulfillment, you've needed to decide on a way forward, which way to go forward. It's not a straight road from A to Z here. I think in the past you've had to make a decision, perhaps change direction to achieve your wish fulfillment. And it could well be that you are still in that predicament because we have the Eight of Swords at the heart of your reading, which is very difficult to make that decision. You know, to go with the Queen of Wands energy to get to your wish fulfillment. But light has certainly been shed on why there's been a delay, why things are stuck. So what are you thinking about, Capricorn? We have the Moon and we have the Emperor, two major arcanas. The Moon is very much a Pisces, Cancer energy, and the Emperor is an Aries energy here, for anybody who's interested, or that may have some meaning for somebody. But what's on your mind at the moment is the fact that things aren't clear. You know, there's a lack of clarity with something. Things are a bit vague. I feel the clock's ticking. We've got the cogs turning here. And then you're probably looking for some form of inspiration. You're trying to find out, get in for more information. And it's about control, taking control. You know, how to take control, how to have more authority, more standing, more grounding with the situation. And it's, you know, finding a way, getting the information to get clarity on how to take control of a situation, I feel, for some of you. And if we look at the 4 cards across the top, we can see that, yes, it's been a very painful, difficult situation. Possibly a sense of betrayal for some of you. But, you know, the sword's starting to lift, that's starting to ease. But the situation's still being unclear about taking control, having authority, being in charge. Because a cycle coming to an end, ready for a new beginning. But remember, it could be you have a limited view of something because of where you're standing, your viewpoint, how you're looking at things, and the information that you have. You know, so that's why you're not able to see something, the whole thing, see it clearly. And yes, because something's under lock and key, something's being kept away from you, I feel, being kept confidential. Okay. Going forward, we have the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. The Ace of Swords, this is grasping the nettle, you know, taking action, taking the sword out of its sheath and being prepared to take action for new beginnings and opportunities that will take you in the direction of success and victory. So this is very much about taking control, being in control, cutting away the dark clouds that are in the background there, cut them away so to allow the sunshine to come through. You know, so taking direct action here. So going forward, there's going to be an opportunity to grasp the nettle, to take action. And the clarifies the King of Cups, and very much a Pisces energy here. You can see the King of Cups has the symbol of the fish, which is a symbol of Pisces in the zodiac. And with this particular depiction, this is very much referring to somebody who operates from their heart center. Very meditative energy, somebody very much in touch with their emotions and manages their emotions very well. So this could be referring to an aspect of yourself, Capricorn, tapping into your King of Cups energy, working from your heart center. You know, being very meditative, tapping into your inner intuition, your inner self to get the answers. And then, you know, taking action, being brave, being strong, being valiant to take action, going forward. Now, if this isn't referring to an aspect of yourself, Capricorn, then, you know, this is somebody that's coming in, or somebody connected to you, or somebody new coming in. That's going to help you take action, heading towards victory and success. But you'll probably need to grasp the nettle. You're going to have to grasp the nettle here. So what would your guides like to say to you? Well, we have the Star and we have Temperance. And the Star, this is about having hope, wishing on a star, you know, hope fulfillment, achieving balance and healing with this situation. So it's a fabulous major arcana energy. But having patience also to achieve balance between masculine and feminine energies. You know, so being patient, you know, moderation in all things. And that's what your guides want to say to you, you know, and this is what's going to be coming in for you. And keep hope at the foreground. And you know, follow your dreams, follow your stars to achieve balance and healing. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful messages for you here, Capricorn. After I can see there's been heartache and heart pain on the table here. And something is still a bit vague, something's being kept away from you, and I know you're aware of that. But, you know, going forward, you know, taking action, grasping the nettle for victory, and it's connected in some way to this lovely King of Cups energy. Beautiful. All right, so let's see. Two final messages for Capricorn, please, to conclude this reading. Two final messages for Capricorn, please. Remember, this reading won't be for everybody, Capricorn, but I'm sure whoever it's for, you will recognise your story. All right, we have grace and gratitude. So through gratitude, joy expands. And we have discovering truth, stand in the light of truth. So grace and gratitude. So this is just appreciating everything around you, everything that you have in life. You know, whether it's people, whether it's things, whether it's your environment, whether it's what you do, you know, what you enjoy. And just the smallest things, as in this depiction, a bit of cherry blossom falling into the woman's hand, and she's just so appreciative of that. It's such a beautiful thing in its own right. And so through gratitude, your joy expands. So this is just appreciating, you know, what it is that you do have, what's around you every day. Just going for a walk in nature. It's just so beautiful and so grounding also. And this is what makes our auras expand in a most beautiful way. And discovering truth, yeah, so you stand in the light of truth. There's some form of truth, I think, that's going to come out. And I feel it's whatever here is being kept under lock and key away from you at the moment. I feel that's going to be revealed. And you're going to see the bigger picture. You know, so truth is going to come out, and you're going to walk. You're going to change direction. You're going to come away from those that don't have your best interests at heart. You know, from those that are trying to point you in the wrong direction. You're going to go into the direction you know is the right way for you. All right, Capricorn, whoever this was for, I hope it's given you some clarity on your situation, and I hope it's offered some support also. But good luck going forward, and until next time, bye-bye for now.